Podcast content coming in 2020. We trying something new. What's going on, guys? Your boy Jordan here. Welcome back to the page. I got a very good setup here because for a while I wanted to explain exactly, why I'm taking these things and how I even got involved in this. But before I get into that, I didn't want to wait to 2020. We starting this now, so we got podcasts coming. So if you have any comments about what the topic should be, especially about the topics. Definitely drop some comments down there. Let me know what you're thinking, just so I know, and I can keep that in mind when we start rolling. Cause that can be edited, right? I forget. So definitely drop some comments down there. Subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up this video. Oh, and so what's the date? It's the 14th. So I'm doing a challenge. If I can get 500 subscribers. I think I'm at, hold on, let me check right now. Let me check right now. So I am at currently my subscribers on my YouTube. Oh, I don't got the Wi-Fi. My channel, all right, we up and we locked and loaded, baby. We locked and loaded. So I'm at 267 subscribers. If I can get 500 subscribers, look, y'all screenshot this, screen record this. If I can get 500 subscribers by 2020, before or by the first day of 2020, I'm doing 500 burpees. I'm recording it. It's going down. I'm going to try. So we don't have a time limit because that's just not right. But I'm going to record all 500 burpees. But I have to get 500 subscribers by 2020. Has to be. It's the only way. Now, as we getting into it, I really wanted to just explain why I'm taking these supplements, and how I started. So first things first, man, I want to shout out a good friend of mine, my brother Mark, Elevate PT on Instagram, I believe is his Instagram name, because he actually put me in this direction. With First Form. I'm gonna go into story mode right quick. So First Form is a supplement company that I've always known about. Not when they first started, but I was familiar with First Form. And I reached out to them and I started working with them very briefly. I got a shirt, but I never tried none of their supplements. I didn't even know about a post-workout stack, none of that good stuff. So I've never tried any of their supplements. I don't think I did the program then. I just reached out to them and they gave me a shirt. And I think they wanted to check my social media, so on and so forth. And then from there, I never applied myself. I think I just wore the shirt and said whatever. But I think it was just an ego thing at the time. So from there, I just left it as it was. I kept the shirt, and that's pretty much it. I think like 6 months later, I was working out at my local gym, and Mark came up to me and he asked me about First Form, and I remember this conversation to this day. He was like, hey, are you working with First Form? How do you feel about it? And I was kind of like, man, First Form, I'm not messing with First Form. And he was like willing to risk his life for First Form. He's telling me about like First Form this, First Form that. And I'm like, I just didn't see the value in First Form at the time. Honestly, believe it or not. So time went by. And Mark ended up leaving the Albany area and went to St. Louis for First Form. So when he told me that, I remember he told me he was leaving because he had such a great opportunity, and that kind of opened my eyes. And I'm like, damn, where, what's going on? So he went to Missouri, St. Louis, and he was working with First Form. So as our friendship grew, he was telling me about it, and then I got a call from him, and we just hopped on a call, and he just got straight to the point. He said, Jordan, look, this is what I got for you. I want you on my team. I think, I think just from one another, they say real recognizes real, but he was saying, like, honestly, just from my perspective, I think you're an incredibly hard worker. Why not have that complemented with a very good supplement company? And at first, right, this is real shit. At first, I was like, I don't know. So a little bit about me, man. I started my own fitness brand called PHORM, right? NEWPHORM, right? So when he was telling me this, you know, I was just like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I not that I think it's dumb, but I didn't really know about it. So he was telling me, and he's like, you know what I mean? Like, just think of it this way, you know, like you're taking supplements, you know what I mean? You're in the fitness world. Why not, you know, compliment yourself and work with a supplement company who's doing the same thing for you, right? So long story short, I bought some supplements from PHORM, and I actually became a Legionnaire. And again, in the beginning, I was so against it because I think a lot of people, you kind of block your blessings from what's in your mind, whether it's ego, which I'm not gonna lie, it was a huge thing for me. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Like, my name is this. I'm not trying to look stupid, you know? So I think you block your blessings, and you just don't give we don't take enough risk. I think we do a lot of stuff, like we post memes and we talk about it, but we don't really do it. So also, I have really, really bad anxiety. Like, I constantly worry about everything. I constantly worry about my next step, what's gonna help me, put me in a better situation for my future, and I'm just constantly worrying, right? That's just who I am. So when I was thinking about becoming a Legionnaire, I'm like, I'm not gonna do something where I can't be successful in. When in all reality, you have the power to be successful. Like, the power is literally in the palm of your hand, and you can choose every day what you want to do with the tools that's given to you. So I thought about it long and hard, and I became one, and I think it was the best decision of my life. So I've been, and again, I wanted to make this video for so long because a lot of people don't know I'm a Legionnaire, and it's not a secret. It's just I wanted to put this because I love speaking, and I hate doing the Instagram shit because my Instagram is messed up. First, Instagram, I hope you watch it. My Instagram is messed up, and my videos don't keep going on and on and on, so I like forget my subject, whatever. So I am a Legionnaire for PHORM, and their supplements, I like, hands down, I love. You know what I mean? So if you think this is a selling video of me trying to sell you supplements, just turn this off, because this is not what this is. This is just explaining my core supplements and my go-to supplements. So again, I'm a Legionnaire for PHORM. I've been for a few months, and I'm also a personal trainer. If you didn't know that, my Instagram, obviously, I'm gonna have that right down in the link, if not down in the lower video. But all of my clients who take these supplements, I've never heard anything negative from them, anything. And it's crazy because I'm not even really a supplement guy. I'm a food guy first, and then I take my supplements later. So I wanted to go into the description of what I'm taking. I'm gonna start over here with the all white segregation. The all white and then the all black, you know, segregation. Sorry, but I have the black go last. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna start with the whites. So this right here, all jokes aside, this is hands down, these are my go-to. Like, if I had to probably pick, I would probably go with this stack before I went with this stack. So the honest truth, nobody wants to hear this, but feeling good, in my belief, wow, this is actually tough, but I think feeling good is just as important, if not more important, than actually looking good. This stack right here, this is gonna actually make you feel good. Nobody wants to do the things that's gonna make you healthier. Everyone's gonna go with something that's gonna get you more aesthetically pleasing because this is America, right? And this is what we capitalize on, aesthetics and looking good. But this right here is my go-to. So I'm gonna start right here. This is the Micro Factor. So before I even knew about this, right? So before I even knew about this, I was actually taking a, what was it? It was a men's active pack from fucking Walmart. And if you don't believe me, one of my online clients, I actually had him taking that. I was doing Walmart's men's active multivitamin, right? So it was L-arginine, L-glutamine, what was it? L-carnitine, and like two multivitamins and a fish oil, right? Because I just know, I know the benefits of your micronutrients. Your micronutrients are just as important as your macronutrients. Your micronutrients, that's going to help your metabolism, right? And again, that's gonna make your body feel more optimal. If you're waking up every day and you're not feeding your body those nutrients, you're not gonna perform how you wanna perform. I can't tell you how many people, when I go in the gym, they don't even look like they're enjoying themselves, right? Their energies are low. I'm talking to them, oh, I'm here. It's because you probably don't feel good. And stuff like this is what's gonna help you out, because those micronutrients is gonna give your body the nutrients it needs. So when I seen this, automatically bought it. So this right here, the Micro Factor, it comes in a little packet. I didn't bring the packets. I didn't feel like doing all of that. It's too much work. But it's gonna come with a packet with all your nutrients, fruits and veggies, multivitamins, Q10, antioxidants. Excuse me, I always mess that word up. COQ10. Always mess that up. Probiotics and all of that. This right here, all of these come all in these packets, and I take this every morning with my breakfast. This is just a no-brainer for me. This is literally everything you need. People hate eating fruits and veggies. It comes with a fruits and veggies pill. And again, this is what I take every morning. And I also take it with my fish oil. So these full megas, this is just like fish oils. So it's the same thing. It's gonna lubricate the joints. And you take this with this, right? So all of the people, if you're having problems with, you know, inflammation and like your joints are hurting, you're probably gonna need a supplement like a full mega, because that's what it does, right? So it's gonna help with your inflammation. It's gonna promote heart health and all that good stuff. So like I said, I take these every morning. And again, the good thing about these is you necessarily don't need to be working out, right? So you can take these every day, and this is just going to promote healthy living, a healthy lifestyle. And for everyone who follows me, especially on my Instagram, I've always said I believe in a very, 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 very good foundation. It's getting hot in here. It's crazy. Take this off. Got the First Form shirt. But again, those of you who follow me, I've always said that I believe in some kind of foundation. And like I said, when I was taking my Walmart, my Walmart pack, it had actually not all of this stuff, but it had the fish oils in here, and it had multivitamins, but it didn't have fruits and veggies and antioxidants and probiotics, which is crazy. And that's a lot of stuff that a lot of people are not getting. So that's these two. These babies right here is actually, I didn't even fall in love with these in the beginning. At first, I was like, eh. So these right here, the infamous greens and the reds, right? Everyone comments on what am I drinking. First of all, we got to stop that. I can't drink that. It looks bad. You don't eat stuff for the taste. You eat it for the results, all right? That's first and foremost. I'm going to start with the greens. So the Opti Greens 50, this right here is literally what it sounds like. It's a green powder. But what this does, this supports a healthy digestive system. So it promotes gut health. It gives you energy, and this also helps with bloating. So I had probably 3 or 4 people who bought this product and told me that they feel better. Now again, me being honest, because I'm not selling it, I'm only telling you my experience. I never had bloating problems. That's just not me. But taking this, I feel a difference. I feel good in the morning. So I used to just take this. I used to just take the greens. I knew nothing about the reds. And then a client of mine actually told me about the reds. He's actually been taking First Form supplements way before I did. And he actually told me about the reds. So I just got the reds probably 2 months ago. And when you mix these bitches together, it's crazy. So these two together, it tastes like a berry drink. So the reds, it's an antioxidant. A powerful antioxidant, right? So it fights free radicals, and antioxidants is also what keeps you young. That's what they're really famous for. So I mixed the greens and I mixed the reds together, and I swear to God, it literally tastes like a berry drink. It's crazy. I drink this shit every morning, and it's crazy. My body got so used to it and having these quality nutrients. I'm not gonna lie. I remember like 2 weeks ago, for whatever reason, I did not have these, and I literally felt crazy. Literally, try them out. So also, I almost forgot this. So a lot of people, they reach out to me and they think like First Form is my site, and I get a lot of love from everybody. It's incredible. And everybody wants to know if I have a code. So I don't have a code. I just have a link. And what that link does is it helps me track everything. So like, let's say Tom buys an order, I can see what Tom bought, and that's what that link is for. So I appreciate everybody who wants to use a code and help me out, but I don't have a code. I just have a personal link that's designed to me. And again, before I forget, I got a message at the end of this video, so watch the end of this video because it's involving these supplements. Again, so this is my breakfast pack, microfactor, my full megas, my greens, and my reds. I take that every morning with breakfast. Doesn't make me feel full, doesn't make me feel bloated, because that would be a contradicting, hence what the greens does. But that's what that does, and that makes me feel powerful. And again, because I really want to dwell on just the importance of what feeding your body the right nutrition does, because I think a lot of people overlook this. Again, you should be doing a breakfast, a nice nutrient dense breakfast, but having some supplements that's gonna help give you that boost, not like coffee, but having nutrients like this that's gonna help give you that boost, it makes all the difference. I make all my clients look into some of these, if not all of these, because it's seeing the value in it. So let's go to the dark side. We done with these. We're gonna go to the dark side. Now these right here would have to come second to me. And this is just me being almost, I'm not gonna say scientific, but like I said, I love just having a good foundation and feeling good. Like, yeah, I like working out, I like looking good, but I like feeling good more than anything. So these right here, this is my personal workout stack. And when I mean personal, it's adding creatine. I know a lot of people feel weird about creatine. I think it's 2020, gotta let that shit go. Anyway, this is what I use. So this right here, this comes in as a hard too, because I really do love this product. The post-workout stack. First, before I go any further, this is the best protein shake you've ever tasted. This shit right here, Magical Charms. This, if you've ever had Lucky Charms growing up as a kid, and I was a fat kid growing up, so I was eating the marshmallows. If you ever had Lucky Charms as a kid and you like the marshmallows, this shit tastes just like Magical Charms. It's crazy. But so this right here is the post-workout stack. So what you do, whatever routine you have at the end of your workout, it is going to my train of thought. It's going to, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm losing my train of thought. Your post-workout routine is going to is drastic to how you get to your results, right? So whatever you do when you're done working out, right, whether it's a protein shake, you have a meal, is going to predict your outcome drastically. So this product right here, it's a 2-for-1, the post-workout stack. It comes with the best protein you ever have, and then Ignition. So this was new to me. So I've always known about protein, right? Everyone drinks protein when you're done working out. You know, it's fast digestion, it hits the bloodstream, 30-minute window, so on and so forth. The Ignition, this is the magic, and this is why I tell all my clients about this, because this right here is going to support your muscle growth. Now, when you're working out, you are literally ripping muscle fibers, right? You're ripping them, everyone knows that, but I think a lot of people don't know is that when you're working out, you are burning glycogen, right? So what this does right here, the Ignition, not only is this going to help you recover, but this is going to restore your glycogen levels, which is going to kind of give you like a kickstart to that recovery, which a lot of people do not know. And that's literally what this is. That's why when I explain this, I say the Ignition is the magic, because I've never heard of Ignition until a few months ago, and I know a lot of people never heard of Ignition either. So I take these two, and oh my God, this shit is so good. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, I screenshot everything. I can't tell you how many times I got a message from someone and they're like, yo, this is good. Also, what I hate is I hate when people ask me like, hey Jordan, what are you doing? Or da-da-da, and I tell them about this and they think like I'm trying to sell you. The product speaks for itself. Like, I'm not doing this video to sell you. I'm just doing this to let you know what I take personally. If you take the post-workout stack off of a flavor you like and you don't like it, you can send the shit back. Like, First Form, they have like a 115% money back guarantee. You can send it back and I screenshot and I even reimburse you whatever your money is. So, because it doesn't affect me. Again, this is not me selling you. The shit sells itself. It's insane. It's just I recommend it, and I'm the most logical person in the world. So this is my post-workout stack, and I also add creatine. I think creatine is a supplement you can take all year round, especially a good creatine monohydrate. We all know what creatine does. Puts water in your cells, in your muscles, and it helps you, gives you a little bit more energy. In a nutshell, it helps you perform better in the gym. So I take creatine year round, 5 grams. I take it with my post-workout stack because it just makes sense for me to take creatine post-workout, right? As long as you get the 5 grams in, it really doesn't matter. But to me personally, I think it just makes sense to get your 5 grams in right when you're done working out, when you're getting that. So this is all the supplements that I take. And again, like I said, this is what I recommend. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the link down in the bio. Oh, this is my announcement. So what I'm doing, and again, we start in 2020 early, 3 weeks early. So I'm telling you guys now. So in January, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, right? So the greens, right? A product that I truly believe in. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway of the greens, kind of like a raffle almost. If you use my link, right, again, which is gonna be down in the description. If you use my link, you know, get whatever order you use my link. At the end of January, I'm gonna do a raffle. So use my link, and you have to screenshot and send me your order. You can send it through DM. I'm not big shot yet where I'm gonna tell you how to email me. You know what I'm saying? You can send it through my DM. I ain't nobody. But you can send me your order number through my DM. And what I'm gonna do at the end of January, I'm gonna write everybody's order down, and then I'm gonna pull a raffle from it. And the winner that I pick from that raffle, I'm gonna send you a free thing of greens just so you can try it. So follow me on my Instagram. I'm gonna have that right down below. My link is also gonna be down below. And again, like I said, I appreciate everybody asking me how can I get, you know, the post-workout stack, so on and so forth. Use that link. Like I said, I don't have a code. Use the link. And again, I can also recommend you any other supplements that I take. But yeah, that's what I do with First Form. These are the supplements I take. So subscribe to the page. Try to get me to 500 if y'all want to see me do those 500 burpees. But podcast coming again. Write your comments down in below of what you think the subject should be, so on and so forth. Subscribe to the channel. Let's do it.